Feels very weird to be recording another game, but here we are on Planet Zoo on a brand new channel, yes. I'm not even sure if I'm going to upload this, so if you're seeing this, hello. I've been playing this game quite a lot since it came out. I've racked up nearly 70 hours already, and today we're going to be starting a brand new zoo. We're going to be playing franchise mode. I've already got a few zoos in here, as you can see. This being my main one. I think that was my starter one, and there's another one here as well. They're both just rubbish though. But let's start by doing a... what should we go for? It's winter at the moment, so we're going to try a tiger zoo. Never done this before, and I've never done a North American zoo, as you can see on the side, so let's try this. And we'll name this Zooey Deschanel, except I need to Google how to spell a name. Perfect. All right. Oh, a lovely background there. Ooh, nice. So let's pause it straight away. We don't want anything running yet. Now, it wasn't until recently that I realized you could actually delete this front part of this zoo entrance here, but we'll play with that later. For now, let's just quickly get a mechanic in here and a research center, as we're going to need to research some themes. This is all going to change, of course, and we're going to rename them as well to Sandra Bullock. And let's start off by researching the new theme. As seeing as we're going for a tiger biome, it would fit quite nicely, and we'll just wait for that to go up while we slowly lose money. Good. In fact, let's keep the zoo closed. Not that anyone would ever want to visit this. Come on, Sandra, hurry up. All right, we are literally just losing money, so maybe we should open the zoo and just have some basic animals to get us some dollar. This is so ugly, I hate it. Sandra's finished. The Arctic theme is unlocked. We'll start researching some other themes now as well. We are down to 29,000. This could go horribly wrong already. We got our first keeper, Brad Pitt, and our first vet, Jennifer Aniston. I hope it works out for them. Gonna be a bit awkward working together. And over here, we're going to have the worst enclosure you'll ever see in your life. What are we going to have in here? I don't even know yet. Let's try some of these new Dahl sheep. We'll just buy some with cash. All right, let's get a load of females and we'll get one cheap male. His genes and everything are terrible. Okay, so this is literally the worst thing I've ever seen, but the zoo is open. And the temperature is wrong. Oh, goodness. Oh man, these guys need cold temperatures. This was a pretty good starting animal though, because these guys are just like the least fussy ever. Apart from their enrichment, everything else is fine. But let's get Jennifer Aniston on that researching, and let's start making some money, hopefully. Yes. We're earning $60 total profit. 12 is gone down. Okay, bad. Yes, flock to the sheep. Look at all these sheeple looking at my sheep. Guys happy? They don't need hard shelter. That's good. Oh, and it's snowing as well. Perfect for these guys. All right, we're starting to make some money. Donate, everyone. Yes. Donate to my sheep. Let's buy more, because you can have like 35 ladies in there, so just throw so many of these sheep in to start milking them for money. This is really bad. Wait, our boy isn't even in there yet. James, get in there. This is a lot of snow. I did do this biome on purpose, but kind of hard to see what's going on. James is here though, and he's got all his ladies around him. All right, hopefully it stops raining soon so we can actually start building. Nice. So what we're going to be working on today is an entrance to the zoo. Now this entrance here, I'm not going to touch. I'm going to leave it, and I'm actually going to make a path leading up, and then the zoo's actually going to start over here. Now I have no name for this zoo at the moment. I called it Zooey Deschanel, but I want like an official name for the zoo so we can have like a sign. So if anyone's got any ideas, please leave them in the comments down below. And I think we'll just have this tree bark path leading up to the zoo, and we're going to curve it a little bit like so. When everything starts getting built over here, all of this will be gone. So this will just be like trees, I'm thinking, and then the zoo can actually go out and round this area. This is all going to change, obviously. Forgot to get a caretaker. Let me hire one quickly. Marta Lau? I don't think so. Rebecca Black. Perfect. Probably should set up a work zone, to be honest, as well. Although there's not really that much to put in it. We'll call the work zone the factory, because that's basically what this is. We're just making people give us money. With the worst enclosure you've ever seen. I really love these tiger plants. I think they're really pretty, but we're gonna add in some trees on the entrance here. So I'll probably fill out this forest a little bit more when we get around to properly decorating it. But for now, I'm just putting a few trees in here just to make it not look super bare. And then we can get building our entrance here. Now in the Arctic expansion, we've had these really nice wooden walls put in. This Arctic wood, I really like this. So I think we'll be using this for our entrance building. And I'm probably going to speed this bit up. So let's get building. So I hadn't really built in this style before, so it was kind of new to me finding out all the different types of blocks and shapes and stuff. But I had a pretty good idea what I was going to go for with this build. I really like these weird like roof things that you get here. You can see me putting them on the edge of each of the house here. They just look really good. So I was trying to utilize those as much as I can. And you can see here I'm making some custom windows. I feel like the window options in this game aren't as good as they could be. They could be more windows added in. But luckily the building tools are amazing, so it doesn't really matter because you can sort of just customize it and make these windows yourself, as you see me doing here. Now, at first I wasn't going to do a Christmassy theme with this, but as I looked through all the decorations and props in this new Arctic pack, I thought, you know what? Yeah, let's make it a little bit Christmassy. It's Christmas time coming up, and I know it might not age well, but maybe it's a Christmas zoo? No, it's not. I don't know what that is. But when it comes to like next year, I will just remove the Christmas decorations. They're very removable. They're only sort of temporary. There's a lot of other decorations that I added on that weren't Christmas themed, luckily. And I did go out of the Arctic pack a little bit to add some ivy onto one of these walls. You'll see in a second. I actually did it on each side of the building, and both sides of the building from the entrance and the exit are both very different. I've actually put the sign in the same place on the top, though you'll see me add it on a little bit later. Except on the back sign, it says goodbye already, as on the front we're going to have the name of our zoo, which I've literally no idea, so please leave some comments down below. It's kind of got to fit on that sign, so not like a ridiculously long name. And inside, I actually added an information center. I thought it'd be quite a cool place to have one. As you can see, it's quite Christmassy in here as well. And on the other side, I added in some sort of like Christmas decoration thing. Behind one of the walls, I actually added in this little snowy area you can see here. I even added in a cooler to make sure it stays snowy in there. And unfortunately, I ran out of recording space, but here it is, the finished building. As you can see, this is the front, the entrance you will come in. You can see the bit of ivy on the side there. Very nice. Come through here, and you've already got people using the information bit, which is a bit weird because there's nothing else over here. And then on the other side, you've got this little sort of Christmas display. Very nice indeed. And then this is what it looks like from the back. I added in this really nice trellis system. These are all little individual bits of trellis, as you can see. And I thought that looked really good. I'm really proud of the back of this. I'm kind of annoyed that I ran out of space on my blooming computer, so you can't really see me building it. But you can see it says goodbye as well. I actually used two different types of color here. I've got some green and some black to make it look a little bit more 3D, even though it's already 3D. And you'll see the snow in here. This is just a polar bear. I just added in here, little display, because I didn't know what to put on it. And on this side, we've just got some canopies over the windows. But I'm really happy with that. For my first build, using this new Arctic pack, I might add a beam in here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Don't know why, I just wanted to add one in. How is this working? Oh, the power does reach to here. I didn't think it did. And I need to hire a security guard because I'm getting shouted at by the thing. So let's hire one. Plop him down here. Oh my gosh. She is rosy-cheeked. I guess it is cold. Oh, we have a vendor as well. The information guy. We'll call him Bill Nye, the information guy. I hope he's male. He might not be. Oops. And the security guard, she shall be called Emma Stone. I don't know why I'm doing all these names after celebrities. She doesn't look like Emma Stone. How are the sheep doing? Pretty good. We've got some toys enrichment in there now. Unfortunately, we haven't researched the rest yet. That should hopefully pop up pretty soon. Nearly done. Picking up these guys' food. Although the enclosure is terrible, we want them to have a good life. Chloe here's pregnant. Yes, Chloe. Give us that offspring. These guys are actually pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. I like how they sit down on the grass. It's kind of hard to see them. Hopefully people aren't complaining. What are they saying? This zoo feels pretty small. The zoo ticket price is great. I'm glad you agree. I've seen bigger and better zoos. Okay, Zach. Well, this is not actually the zoo. You're here just to be money makers, all right? Bring me the money. Sandra Bullock has been researching well and good. Let's get her on some habitats so in the future we can have some two-wayed glass. Oh my gosh, this looks pretty in the winter. Yes, I approve. Look at the swagger on Emma Stone. She owns this zoo. Yeah, Emma. Work it. Oh, look, there goes Bill Nye, the information guy. Oh my gosh, the lambs are so cute. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yes, love it. Have more babies. Is it a boy though? Female. Perfect. This one's a male though. Ew. Let's get working on building some more stuff for the actual zoo. So after coming in the entrance, I wanted to give a few options of where people could go. I was going to have like different sections in different directions. So I made this little bit here. It's just a bit of decoration really. And then I was going to put some signs up pointing in which direction you want to go to. I really love using fences in this game. It's just they are so awkward to place sometimes, as sometimes they line up perfectly. Other times you have to use a tree like I just did there to sort of fill in where it's going to go. And here are the signs. I used some of these custom signs. I actually changed writing it to actually using arrows. I'll show you in a little bit. And then I added in some toilets by the entrance as well, because you always need the loo when you get to the zoo. That's probably completely wrong, but I thought the toilets near the entrance is a good place to have them. And to be honest with you, I spent way too long making these toilets. I just wanted to make them look very similar to the main building when you come in. And I tried to add in a lot of detail on these buildings, so I used lots of fiddly different bits that would take quite a while to use, as you can see here. but I think it turned out looking pretty good. It's mad, this episode took me about 3 hours to record, and I've barely done anything really. I've added in a main building and some toilets, plus all the rubbish at the start, but that's going to be deleted once we actually get our first enclosure. Speaking of which, I'm not entirely sure what my first animal might be. I might go for the Dahl sheep, as we've already got them, but if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Now let me show you what I've done, as it's quite hard to see when it's moving so quick. So there you go, you come through the main entrance here. I've added in like a conservation board here because I just like getting the education up. And you see, you're faced with 2 signs, one saying Africa, one saying Asia. So we're gonna have Asia over in that direction and Africa over in that direction. And then we're gonna have like a winter section over here where we're gonna have like the polar bears and the Dahl sheep and stuff like that. And then a load of fence around here. We've got the toilet building, which I think looks really good. I really like these little overhanging bits. I'm happy with how they've turned out. And I think next time we're going to ignore this bit here, as I'll probably add like some shops in here. But instead, we want to get our first enclosure, which I think I'm going to build around here somewhere. I might have like a little winter village here with some shops and stuff. So maybe I won't have shops there. But before we log off, I'm just going to quickly expand this enclosure. As the Dahl sheep weren't happy, that should be better. We can up their feed quality as well, which is nice. Look at that. 100%. That's what we like to see. And we're still gaining money, which is good. I don't want to get in the negative at any point. And people are using the toilets. Yes, go urinate. Oh my gosh, we've got loads of sheep in here now. We've got loads of babies. You can see them all around. Quite a few males popping up, which is not good. But we'll sort that out when they grow up. We'll just transfer them out. But there's the main entrance done, and we're starting to make some progress on the start of this zoo. Now, I'm still kind of new to this game, so if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. If you have a name I can use, I would really appreciate that. But that's it for the first episode of Planet Zoo. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to this new channel, and I shall see you another time. Goodbye.